This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And we are back with more Project Brutality, picking up where we left off in the Deathless WAD. I am snipulating and hating, and you saw those dudes, they were boogieing hard as they died. As they died, and
well, if you're gonna go,
boogieing hard right there too.
If
even
you're gonna,
as he died.
if you're gonna go, you might as well go.
Yes, you might as well go. I don't even know like why anybody would be like, hey, put me in a cage so I can dance.
It's either they're either giving you money, drugs, or drugs and money.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be down with the whole being put in a cage thing.
Well, everyone looks at me and immediately knows that I can't dance. So like, I
no
never
one's
had
ever
that.
going to ask you to get into a cage and dance. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I agree. Look, you look like a dwarf, so they'd think you'd probably like take your pickaxe and mine your way out anyway. Dude, speaking of pickaxes, has everyone seen that trailer for that movie where it's like a Finnish guy and he's found some gold
and then the Nazis
take his gold
and he takes their brains.
It's vengeance time. Yeah.
I think it's called Sisu, maybe?
Yeah,
It looks awesome.
That's the kind of thing that makes my boy hard. Okay, and by my boy, I mean my penis.
Yeah, you're the old Wally Tacker.
Yes.
Or Tallywhacker, which however that is.
The wild Tallywhacker. That's what it's. Oh no, I fell. I fell. Is there a way to get back up? Apparently not. You son of a bitch.
We died smoothly there. It was just 1 minute you were not dead. And
do I even need to go kill those other dudes? Or can I just like go right out here? Like spawn in those giant evil fuckers and then just snipe them from right here?
Let's do that.
I mean, I don't want to get into that moment again that I got into in the last episode where
you think you're
I'm
safe.
all like, I'm safe. No one can get me now. I'm a beast champion warrior. And then suddenly I'm dead. But look, I'm feeling apparently that was it. I totally annihilated them. Okay, now
is there another minisode?
There's another minisode, and we're gonna be griefless in Seattle. I gotta dodge while I put my Hamlet on. No. Boop the snoot and snoop the boot. That
dude, your
snooping
new mouse.
the boot sounds totally wrong.
Yes, yeah, I don't even know what that would be.
Yeah, it's putting your nose inside of someone's anus. That's what it is. What it is.
Or sniffing their footwear, which is a whole other thing.
Oh, yeah, don't sniff people's shoes.
But
okay?
I'll tell you, as an outside observer...
you gotta get their permission before you sniff their shoes.
I agree with that. That's in writing.
Yes.
But, I don't know why, but as an outside observer, you can click faster with this mouse than you could with your other mouse.
I'm with it. I'm liking the new mouse.
Yeah,
it is true.
I mean, seriously, you were clicking at like 900 clicks a minute.
It's all about that head clicking action. I mean, I remember back in like CS 1.6, that guy had weird hair. It looked like to me. Like
yeah,
he was going full feral.
Yeah, like the Eddie Munster vibe.
Yeah.
For real.
Okay, these things are gonna rise up. I fucking knew it. Holy shit. They were like, let's fuck his shit up, regardless of whether he says, fuck my shit up, fam. And they did.
Well, they did. Speaking of barbers, that guy went to the barber with a picture of Eddie Munster.
Yeah.
And that barber was rude enough to do what he said.
I agree. If somebody's like, give it to Eddie Munster, first of all, you gotta hope that it's not something sexual. Okay? You gotta hope that it's not something sexual.
No, that's creepy. That's creepy and kooky.
Somebody gonna go fully werewolf on your ass.
Look, first of all, just so everyone knows, I deliberately conflated the Munsters and the Addams family.
Yes.
That was not ignorance. That was deliberate.
Yes. Look, I don't care. It's cool if people conflate.
When I was a child,
okay, this is like a really obvious secret. I think It's just
It was
I
there,
was right.
yeah.
It was a really obvious secret. I'm cool with really obvious secrets, though. I'm not saying they shouldn't exist. I'm just
Fetid
we're
site.
entering the fetid site. That's where the fetid site is, where you get the Yeti monster. Yup.
But yeah, speaking of that, when I was a child, there was a the Munsters and Addams Family block where they would show the reruns like at the same time, like one back to back. And so like I think a lot of people from that time and that area get them mixed up, the characters, more than than they otherwise would.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
It makes
sense.
sense.
It's one of those things where it's like simultaneously I'm jealous of the kids for not ever having to put up with like
Scheduled
old-timey
TV.
television reruns.
Yeah.
Okay. On the one hand, I'm jealous of that. On the other hand, I'm like, there's the weird magic of not just thinking that the shows your parents loved when they were kids are shit, but knowing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Having the receipts on that.
Anyone can
yeah.
say, yeah, the TV shows my mom liked were shit.
But if you haven't watched them, you
But
don't
like,
know.
if you're, I mean, I never watched Shaved by the Bell or Saved by the Smell or whatever when I was a kid. But, you know, it was a thing that was on when I was very young.
We chose to watch.
We chose to watch other less shitty television.
I think we specifically chose to watch Batman the Animated Series instead, and it
Yeah,
was
and
the
Batman
best
the
choice.
Animated Series, I think, is really good. And I think that sort of stands the test of time. But
Oh,
like,
it does.
If someone out there is like, I hate it, then whatever, you know, whatever.
But
that's
see it
just like,
before you say that.
see it before you say it.
That's what we're saying.
Because the thing is, if you happen to be younger and you're watching this channel, and your parents think that Saved by the Bell was the shit,
It wasn't.
then watch an episode of it, and then you can tell them, yo, like,
It wasn't. Yeah.
it's shit.
Don't-
I
don't
know
be-
for a
don't be
fact
rude.
now. I mean, look, I've told our parents repeatedly that like the Mary Tyler Moore Show was shit. Okay, I told them that repeatedly, and they accept it. They accept my
Okay. You know what though?
non-consideration
I think-
of the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
I think all of this, not to get full like introspective about it, but I do think it's important that everyone watch things that are shit too.
I agree with
Because
that.
like the perfect example is what was the show that Steve Urkel was on? Family Matters.
Yes.
That show was shit, objectively. Like, and what I mean by that is not that it had no good elements, but that if we had had Netflix back then as a society, no one would have watched that show.
I would have just watched the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie
Over and over, yeah.
and over again.
Exactly. But
Even though that was also something that was, I'm not saying it was shit, but I won't be caught on record saying that it was, you know,
the greatest
like
movie. Yeah.
high class movie vision or anything. Yes, movie vision, not television.
It had great special effects for a movie of that time, of that style.
Also, it was about the secret of the ooze. Anyway, we're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.